Cruz and his family left their poodle Snowflake behind when they jetted off to the Ritz-Carlton in Mexico. It has emerged, with the dog remaining in the unheated Houston house as the Cruz's son. Cruz said his home lost power at around 6 p.m. on Tuesday night. It got cold, in the 30s in the house, he told Sean Hannity's Fox News show on Thursday night, having returned that afternoon, chastened, following a nap. It stayed without power for 2 days. Neighbors told reporters that their power was restored after 24 hours. Cruz and his wife Heidi, a managing director in Goldman Sachs' Houston office, flew out of Houston Airport at 4 p.m. on Wednesday, with their daughters Caroline and Catherine, 10 and 12. Snowflake was spotted by a reporter at 1 p.m. on Thursday, looking out. A security guard stationed outside the property said that he had been tasked with feeding and tending to the dog, in the freezer. The dog was adopted by the family as a puppy in 2014. Cruz landed back at Houston Airport at around 5 p.m. His wife and daughters remained in Mexico, enjoying temperatures in the high 70s at their $300 a night resort on the beach. 24 people have died so far amid the coldest temperatures in decades. Cruz admitted on Thursday that his trip, which sparked a furious outcry among his freezing constituents, it was obviously a mistake and in hindsight I wouldn't have done it, he said on arrival back at his Colonial Revival home, in the River Oaks district of. I was trying to be a dad, he explained. And all of us have made decisions. When you've got two girls who have been cold for 2 days, and Haven had heater power, and they are saying, look, we don't have school, why don't we go? Let's get it. Cruz later admitted to Hannity that he intended to stay at the beach resort through the weekend, working to help his freezing people from Cancun. He changed his flight, he said, on realizing it wasn't a good look. We lost power for 2 days. We lost power. We had no heat. We were huddled around the fireplace behind me because it was the only heat in the house. After a couple of days, with it being really cold, in the teens outside, my girls said school's been canceled. Can we take a trip and go somewhere? And Heidi and I, as parents, we said okay, sure. So last night I flew down with them to the beach. And I flew back this afternoon. I had initially planned to stay through the weekend and work. As I was heading down I started to have second thoughts almost immediately. Because the crisis here in Texas, you need to be on the ground, because as much as you can do by phone and Zoom, it's not that. So I returned this afternoon and in here working to do everything we can to get the power. The Cruz's decision to leave their pet sparked further fury on social media. They left the dog behind? Okay, now I'm really mad. Another said, animal cruelty too? Some suggested that animal welfare charities, the local humane society, should take it away and find a real home with a loving and caring family.